Yo, what's up guys, InzAiN here, welcome back to another video here. Today we're doing, after a long time, another Asian Battle Royale simulator video. If you don't know how these go, let me show you how these go. So we spin this wheel, it has 50 countries, because I think it counts Taiwan and Hong Kong. And so we're going to spin it, we're going to get a country, Kazakhstan. We're going to spin this. Why is this not? Alright, there we go. We're going to spin this wheel as well. It's going to be attack, Kazakhstan is attacking, so let's look at what Kazakhstan borders. Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, China, Russia, and Turkmenistan. We put that on a wheel. This is your message for the video. It's gonna go for Uzbekistan. We're gonna spin, okay. Now we're gonna spin this wheel, and Kazakhstan loses. Then we go here. Why is it not zooming? There we go. We erase the border, and if you look closely, you can see the exact moment I got impatient. We give them a color, and how much plus itself it owns. That is how attacks work. We remove Kazakhstan and we spin it again, we get Brunei. They only border Malaysia, so they're gonna attack Malaysia and they lose. Malaysia made quick work of Brunei. Next up is Taiwan. They're gonna ally with China, with Russia. That is kind of funny. I'm gonna ignore every island up here. Next up is Cambodia. Cambodian sounds like the most African name that isn't in Africa. They're gonna attack me for even saying that. They're gonna go for Laos and win. I actually don't know anything about Cambodia besides Angkor Wat, because when I played the Geotastic game, whenever I was in Cambodia, right, whenever it gave you Cambodia to guess, you would always see something about Angkor. Angkor this, Angkor that, Angkor Wat, you know what I mean? So that's all I know. Literally, that's it. Next up is India. They're gonna attack. They are gonna go for Nepal and lose. I honestly thought they were gonna go for Pakistan, because that would have been at least a little realistic, right? Suddenly, Nepal is now the most populated in the world. Next up is Qatar, which I will refer to as Qatar for this turn to piss you off. They're gonna unify. They only border, because this is not a border, Bahrain is actually not that big. They only border Saudi. It's gonna be this Saudi Qatari Caliphate. I almost forgot that, I wanted to piss you off. Next up is Cambodia. They will also unify. They will unify with Thailand. Alright, so their unification name is gonna be... Oh, actually it's a K, sorry. What does that mean, you wonder? I'm not gonna say it because YouTube might, you know, be upset at it, but it's that. Sorry, there's a G missing. It's that, you know, like Thailand's capital, half of that, and then the only thing I know about Cambodia, part of this, you know, you can understand what two things I put together there. Next up is Bahrain. They will attack. They only border the Caliphate, and they... Is it offensive to call it a Caliphate? Because I searched up Islamic Empire, and the thing that popped up was Caliphate. Is that offensive? If so, I really don't care. 12 AM, I have better things to do, like sleeping. Hong Kong. Funny. Anyway, so basically how independence works is, if it says yes, I'll explain it. If it says no, I'll explain it. It says yes. So something from Hong Kong is going to gain independence. All right, so basically how independence works, it's like a civil war, but less bloody. And so this is Hong Kong right here. Kind of made eyes there, but... And then this is something called Stanley. Search it up. Near the bottom of Hong Kong, because, like, you know how Hong Kong is kind of like this. You know what I mean? And there's like an island over here. Near the bottom right here is a place called Stanley, all right? And I put it there because it sounded funny. So now they have independence. Next up is almost Stanley. It's Bhutan. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for China and win. The big bad China lost to Bhutan. I mean, I'm already banned from China, I guarantee you. So, I mean, I can make a joke. That's laughable. How does one lose to Bhutan? Next up is Yemen. They are gonna attack. They're gonna go for the Caliphate. And win. Put some respect on Yemen. I don't know if they're the most stable country in the world, that doesn't matter. They just took down the Saudi Qatari Caliphate. Yemen's now the strongest. Next up is Nepal. They're gonna try to annex. Here's how annexations work. Yes, I'll explain. No, I'll explain. No, okay. Basically, if it says yes, then Nepal, everything that it borders would have been put on this wheel that picks things. And whoever it landed on, I would have RNG'd 1 to 100. How much land they gain. It doesn't really mean anything unless you annex 100% of them, but you gain like extra land so you can get more borders and all that. And it's really helpful if you want to border your ally. Azerbaijan is up and they're gonna attack. They will go for Armenia and win. Don't these two hate each other in real life? I feel like one of these two committed a war crime against the other, if I remember correctly. Unless I just made that up. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna blur this because I don't want YouTube to take it down, but oh. Oh god. Azerbaijan! Azerbaijan, what are you doing? Kinda wish you lost now. Israel is up. They can do something funny. They might do the funny thing. Really, Egypt should be on this map too. It was in the previous video, but I forgot about that. Anyway, so Israel will go for Syria. Shame. And they won. The funny thing was to go for the circle. That was the funny thing, but you didn't want to do it. It's fine. You're not a monster, I guess. Azerbaijan is back up. They're gonna attack again. They're gonna go for Turkey. And lose. Yes. Yes, I love that. After what I searched up, yeah, you fucking deserve that. Oh, shouldn't Cyprus be here as well? Eh. They're not gonna be missed. Jordan's up. They're gonna ally with Israel. I feel like these two should be hating each other. But you know what? They're making amends. They're making amends. What good guys they are. Bangladesh. They're gonna attack. They're not a good guy. They're not good. They're warmongers at this point because they haven't allied. They're gonna go for Myanmar. Smart option. And lose. You know, maybe if you chose to be a good guy and ally instead, you'd still be around. Not maybe, you would have. Almost all of Southeast Asia is colored. Next up is Turkey. Almost Iraq, but... Okay, Turkey's gonna attack. They will go for Iran and will win. I feel like that's why Israel went for Syria, because they wanted to get closer and closer to Iran. Just a little, hypothesis, conspiracy. Turkey did the job for them though. You know, Israel, if you're really a good guy, set the record straight and ally with the circle. Hell, unify with the circle. Turkey is up. They're gonna try to annex. Is it successful? No, so we're skipping your turn. North Korea, oh no. And nuke is on the wheel. They're gonna also try to annex. And they're successful. Who are they gonna try to annex, I wonder? Russia, okay, come on, do the funny thing. How much of Russia are they gonna annex? 67%? Oh my god. That's like up to, no, that's 67% of Russia is a lot of land. I'd say halfway is about here. This is about 67. Off of just that small ass border. Oh my god, North Korea is massive. I mean, they got mainly uninhabitable land in this Siberian area, but they're still big. That gives them a lot more borders too. Oh, Russia's up. Are they gonna try to get revenge? Independence. Oh no. Is it successful? No, okay, nothing's gaining independence. Fuck them. Next up is Palestine. What will Palestine do? Do the funny thing. They're gonna ally. Do the funny thing. With Jordan. They did it! They did it! They're all at peace. Ladies and gentlemen, I solved a world conflict. Let's go. They're at peace. They can live in harmony. What a wonderful day. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful day. They're at peace. Timor-Leste is up. They're gonna attack. Wait, they can only go for Indonesia. They win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful day. I'm titling this, I solved world conflicts in an Asian Battle Royale simulator. I'm sure this won't get a lot of bad comments. I'm sure it'd be fine. Bhutan is up. They tried annexing last time. No, they took down China last time. Now they're gonna try annexing. It's not successful, so we're skipping the turn. Myanmar is up. They are gonna attack. They're gonna go for Cambodia and Thailand. And they lose. Again, you remember what the name is. I'm not gonna say it, because YouTube, you know? I mean, actually, YouTube, I think you can let me off. I solved a world conflict, for Christ's sake. Like, I think that's gotta be worth something. YouTube, can I have, like, a reward for something or something like? You know, YouTube, how about this? A crisp high five. Can I have a crisp high five? That'd be great. Next up is Iraq, or as Bush would say, Iraq. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Jordan, and they lose. All right, we are gonna be trapping Israel a little bit in this western part of the Middle East, because Jordan needs something. Also, have you ever noticed how Jordan looks like a J? You know what I mean? Next up is Uzbekistan. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Russia, or well, what's left of Russia, I should say. And they lose. Russia slowly becoming a Soviet again. Again, you can see the exact moment I got impatient. Now, Russia does not look like their former self, but they're getting there. Tajikistan is up. They're gonna attack, for Christ's sake. They're gonna go for Kyrgyzstan. And lose. Slowly but surely Slowly but surely we're running out of stands, and slowly but surely my English language is leaving my brain. Guys, if anybody knows how to speak English properly, can you like teach me? Cause I don't know a damn thing apparently. I only speak American. Turkmenistan is up. We're sticking with the stands, and they're gonna attack, for Christ's sake. They're gonna go for Turkey. There can only be one Turk, and it's Turkey. Yet another stand has fallen. We're down to 2. Afghanistan and Pakistan. Oh, Kyrgyzstan's still here, by the way. Hong Kong is up. Oh my god. Okay. So, tell me how the hell on this small ass thing am I supposed to fucking have a civil war? Alright, this little tiny sliver of an area is China. China always finds a way. Almost China, but North Korea will attack. They will go for Bhutan. Why? Yeah, you lost, idiot. If you chose a 50-50, you would have won. Stupid. And that is how I got banned from North Korea. I never even wanted to go to North Korea, but hey, you know, maybe Kim Jong-un is a nice and fun guy. You know, maybe he is, you know, quite the clown. And I mean that in a nice way, you know, like because he makes people laugh, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure he is a very nice man. I've never met him. I don't think I have microphones besides the one I'm talking into in this room. Yeah, if I was able to talk to Kim Jong-un, I'd ask him, what was his favorite hobby as a kid or something, you know, and just get to know him, I guess. So I don't die. Anyway, back to the video, now that I'm not in danger. Pakistan is up. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Bhutan. Why in the world would you do that? You lost. Yet another stand has fallen. Yeah, Bhutan is massive. Next up is Nepal. They're gonna unify. They're gonna unify with Bhutan, the most populated place in the world now together. And nobody can complain that this area right here is wrong. Because now they're together, and now nobody can complain. People will find a way to complain because India was out near the damn beginning of the game. I don't know if I spelled that wrong. Quite frankly, don't care. Populoso. I don't even know if that's a word. Suck my dick. Next up is Sri Lanka. They can only go for the unification, but they're... Oh, would you look at that? So they're joining that. They are joining Populoso. Next up is Taiwan. They're gonna attack. But you can't. I'll allow you to go for the Philippines, and you lose. Wait a minute. No, you still lost. Because Taiwan was allied with Russia, I forgot about that. But you still lost anyway, so it really didn't matter. I'm not coloring all those islands, and you must be crazy if you think I am. Next up is South Korea. They get nuked. That is... You could not write a better script. South Korea is nuked. They're out of the game. Sadly, North Korea is gone, so you can't even say it was them. Who nuked South Korea? You know what? Whoever pops up on the wheel next is the person who nuked them. It was Oman. I don't even think Oman has nukes. What is Oman gonna do, though? They're gonna attack. They can only go for Yemen now that I realize it. And they lose. Oh, they could have went for the UAE. Sorry. No, you went for Yemen anyway. I forgot about that border, but you didn't even go for them in the first place. So you still lost. I would have respun the wheel for you if, you know, you chose the other one, but you were an idiot. Yemen almost got all the Arabian Peninsula. Keywords almost. Next up is Israel. They will ally with Palestine. Okay, cool, funny and all that, but you're already allied with them, idiot. With the Philippines. But you know, it is nice that they thought of Palestine when they were picking. You know what I mean? That's nice. See, they're not that bad, right? Can't wait to see the comments. Turkey is up. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Afghanistan. And they win. One stand remaining. I'm surprised Japan hasn't came in yet. Hey, whatever this wheel tells you to do, you gotta do. Oh, look at that. It tells you to subscribe. Guess you gotta do it. Maldives is up. They can only go for Populoso, but they're gonna unify with Populoso. Because I was only allowing them on whenever, like, whoever controlled India was ready to attack. I always put the Maldives on the wheel, but I never put them for anyone else. So yeah, they can't go for Yemen, too far away. Closest thing is India. Next up is Singapore. Is going to attack. They can only go for Malaysia, and they lose. Singapore has really not gained land in the slightest. Like, these circles represent something so small you can't put it on the map. Philippines is up. They're going to ally with Japan. Didn't Japan, like, really want them in World War II? You gotta remember, this is a new Japan. That's not the same Japan. I mean, actually, if it was the same Japan, they'd get nuked. Kuwait is up. They're gonna attack. They can only attack Jordan. Almost won. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was either them or Yemen. Sorry, hold on. They went for Yemen instead. Oh, they won. My bad. I forgot that Yemen bordered. My bad. Kuwait lives to see another day. I made the fighting guy again. Hold on, let's give him a head, sunglasses, and his little pilgrimage hat. Or a sombrero, depending on how you look at it. Nah, this is definitely like Abe Lincoln or Pilgrimage. He's a fighter though. Don't fight him. Jordan's up. They're probably angry that they lost territory, but they're gonna ally with themselves. You can't do that with Hong Kong. So they are helping Hong Kong in their civil war, which you probably forgot about. Fuck, I forgot about it. Mongolia finally getting into the game. They're gonna unify. They only border Populoso. That's the easiest border I've ever erased. This team is just winning off of, like, just unification. They got 4 unifications. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 unifications. Next up is Malaysia. They, independence. Let's see. There is an independence. Who is getting their independence? Will it be Brunei? Or will it be Singapore? It's gonna be Singapore. But really, this was a whole waste of time. Next up is that one. They almost had an independence, but they're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Populoso. That's dumb. It's not that dumb. They win! Populoso is not good enough. Turns out 5 unifications is not enough. You actually need more than 5 to beat this team. Look at Thailand and Cambodia shine. Next up is Japan. Shame they didn't get nuked. Okay. They can only go for Cambodia, Thailand. They win! Man, let me tell you, it's a pain to have to recolor this constantly, but at least I don't have to erase a border. Oh, actually, Hong Kong could get something, but you're pissing me off. Taiwan is gonna get something, though. Taiwan is gonna get... That is the wrong color, so I have to redraw it. I would redraw China's borders, but I'm not going to. You're getting that much, and you will not complain, you sack of shit. Japan gets the rest. Next up is Russia. They're gonna unify. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say this is Taiwan? This is the Philippines, idiot. Taiwan got eliminated because they were allies with Russia, and I remember that. So Russia popping up reminded me that Taiwan got eliminated. My bad. That's the Philippines. Russia will unify with Kyrgyzstan. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. I can't speak. Ignore it. Okay. Anyway, wrong choice. Far and away, this is the wrong choice. The far better option was obviously Japan. But Russia still hates Japan, I guess. And as a reminder of how much they hate Japan, the Soviet Union is back. We also have no more stands, technically. Palestine is up. They're gonna ally. My mouse is not working. With Stanley. Remember, Stanley is this one little thing from Hong Kong. Philippines is up. They're gonna attack. Do you even border anything? I'll allow you to go for Malaysia. Oh, you border Vietnam too. So you're going for Vietnam, not Malaysia. Screw it. Vietnam loses. Philippines gets all of this. That blue is winning. But unless they unify, they're gonna fight it to the death. Stanley is up. They're gonna unify with Hong Kong. Actually, no, they can't unify because Hong Kong's in a civil war. I'm gonna break my own rule just to get rid of fucking Stanley. And you know, I'm not even gonna count this as two separate things. We're just gonna act like Stanley never fucking existed. Yeah, justice for Stanley, but this is not the right video to pop up. So we're just gonna act like Stanley never existed. Fair? Okay. The UAE is up. They're gonna try to annex. Is it successful? No. Jordan's up. They're gonna have a civil war. Well, Jordan only has one thing to civil war against. So hold on, just pretend that this is over here. Iraq is bad. Next up is Singapore. Remember, they gained independence and, oh fuck's sake. Sing is gaining independence from poor. How about that? Sing is gaining independence from poor. Actually, wait a minute, wait. No, they are not. Nothing ever happened. I lied. I forgot, I had to spin this. I don't know what I'm doing. Kuwait's up. They're gonna ally with Palestine. So Kuwait almost was taken over by Jordan, but then I realized I am an idiot. But now they're allies with Jordan. You can keep the green face, it adds personality. The UAE is up. They're gonna attack, they can only go for one thing. They lose. I could have allowed them a water attack at Turkey, but that's too much effort. Next up is Lebanon. They're gonna attack, they can go for two things actually. Turkey or Israel. They're gonna go for Israel. They lost. Now, if you went for Turkey, you would have won if you went for Turkey, idiot. So, Israel claims Lebanon. That's, very fitting, I guess. Because I was about to use the word funny, but it's not funny. Nothing's funny to me. I'm a man, I don't laugh. Next up is Malaysia. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Timor-Leste. Sorry, I forgot to do the thing. They won anyway. What is this called? Borneo? It's reunited now. The Battle of Four Colors and Singapore and Georgia. They haven't done anything yet. Technically, haven't done anything yet because, you know, Singapore was colored in, but they gained back their independence. The Philippines are up. They're gonna attack. They can only go for Malaysia. They win. I'm gonna let the Philippines have all this because they're kind of struggling. So this is Philippines as well. Let me make sure I know that. Next up is the Soviet Union. They will unify. 1 in 3 chance to pick the right option. You're an idiot, okay. I don't know why you just are... Actually, never mind. It really does make sense that they would not go with Japan. But if you're never going to go with Japan because World War II, why the hell are you not picking Georgia? Wasn't Georgia part of the Soviet Union? Alright, so we're going to call this the Auto-Soviet Union. And they're up again. They will attack this time. 1 in 3 chance. They go for Georgia. They picked the right one. Because otherwise it would have been a very, very bad battle for them. They win. Georgia finally into the game. By the way, I do just want to mention, the blue team has 2 civil wars right now. Jordan in Iraq, and Hong Kong and China. You are still a long way away from winning. Unless these people backstab each other or Japan gets nuked, you're fucked. And hey, you know, it's happened twice before, you know, 3rd time maybe? Who knows? Okay, this civil war is ending. Iraq loses. That's 1 civil war down. And the other is gonna end too. Yeah, Hong Kong won their civil war. Alright, Russia, good luck. Singapore. Oh, I forgot they were even in the game. They're gonna ally with the Soviets, Auto Soviets, or with the blue? With the blue. So let's just see how this goes. Everybody is in an alliance or a unification or whatever, and there's 2 colors left. The Auto Soviets pick what to do. They're gonna attack. We're going into the final phase here. They have a 24% chance to win. If they win, the game's still going because they're not bordering every single thing. So let's see. They won! Alright, so let's see. Japan falls to Russia. So that's funny. Jordan falls. Israel falls. The only thing left standing is Palestine, Kuwait, Philippines, Singapore, Hong Kong. Russia has beat Japan yet again. Auto Soviets actually might have a chance. Oh wait, why is Turkey still on the wheel? Sorry, my bad. The Palestine's up. Sorry. They're gonna unify. They only border Kuwait now. Oh, they don't even border Kuwait. So they have to border... Okay, so they're backstabbing blue, but they don't have a choice really at the same time, but also they did choose to unify. They just joined the Auto Soviets. You know, it's funny, Palestine's still standing. Where is Israel? Would you look at that? Does Palestine fit into this name? Nah, Palestine can... you know, honestly, because at the time like this, you jump ship when things get tough, you don't deserve a name. You're still in the team, though. You're still definitely in the team. Philippines is up. They're gonna attack. Here we go, 16 versus 32. The Philippines wins. By the way, that means the Auto-Soviet Union plus Palestine falls, and now it's a battle to the death between the final 3. Yeah, Hong Kong is definitely gonna lose this battle to the death. Oh, and Singapore too. So let's see, Kuwait is up. What are they gonna do? Alliances no longer exist. They're gonna attack. They can only go for the Philippines, so it's the 2 big boys going at it. Let's see who wins. It's the Philippines, just barely. If it was fully even, it would have been Kuwait. Alright, so the Philippines is definitely winning this. Crazier things have happened, though. Hong Kong is up. What do they do? You know what? You're dead. I'm nuking you. We're not sitting through another civil war of Hong Kong. You're nuked. You're gone. You're dead. Alright, now, the Philippines, what do? You're gonna attack. Singapore loses. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the Philippines. I'll see you guys in the next one. Send a peace out. See you guys.